Hello, my name is Jasper. I am a news bot programmed by Darren to give you your daily eSports update. So let's get started. So first of all, we are going to go over all of the major CSGO eSports news from the scoresports.com. This week in eSports FT. MarkZ is silver scrapes. Funny moments from CS Summit, and the Daigod CS::Go Skin MarketWatch. Breaking down Swag's inventory, and the 5 best consumer-grade skins you can buy. Esports meets mainstream. Advertising cars to esports fans. MVP project coach Rambo on SLI League. The players showed that we aren't too far off from being a contending team. CS::Go matches of the week. April 24-30. How did this happen? The Rect 9 CS::Go Skin MarketWatch. Steal Niko's look, and get some gloves on a budget. Moses on Swag. Banned former IBP members playing competitively. They've had enough taken from them. CS::Go matches of the week. April 17-23. Proving Grounds esports meets mainstream. WESA doesn't know what mainstream means. Esports spotlight with Rogues Frank Villarreal. The teams that are going to survive the next 5 years are going to be the ones that have very rabid grassroots fan bases. The story of Olafmeister. The legendary Boostmeister team. Liquid signed Twists. Misfits signed Daigod. Armanek Niko vs. John Wick. Who's the real bogeyman? Luminosity founder Steve Mader on NACS::Go teams. The thing they suffer from is they constantly switch rosters. Long on leading North Academy. I've played with most of Denmark's straight callers, MSL, Snappy, Carrigan, so I would like to think that I picked up a thing or two from them. Swag to play with Cloud9 at CS Summit. Twists to stand in for Team Liquid in ESL Pro League. Hayes joins Optic as trial coach. Will stand in for IEM Sydney Boston Celtics, as Roma owners invest in Fnatic's $7 million funding round. Okay, now we are going to move on to our League of Legends section. Doublelift rejoins Team Solo mid coaching to gold. Winning on a tank this week in esports. Hot S is relevant again. The IOC snubs esports, and the Kiev major is fire. League of Legends. Don't poke the tree man. Esports spotlight with newbies. Coco. If I had to compare it, Korean teams have more practice, and the coaches have a lot more experience, which I think gives them an advantage. Path to pro. Paul, SOAZ, Boyer, and the early days of professional LoL. The metagame report. Jungle Path Deja Vu. The best fails from the 2017 Spring Split Playoffs. Best builds for their. A guide to their best skin concepts. An ode to nature. The best of Impact by Zoltan Johan. Breaking down votes for the 2017 NALCS Spring Split Awards. CLG CEO Devin Nash. Franchising the NALCS could kill Challenger. Help fix insane player salaries. The top 10 best plays from the Telecom War team end via part ways with Ninja this week in esports. TSM look to claim another LCS trophy. Hot S 2.0, and more retro games than you can handle. Coaching to gold. Turning Baron into a guaranteed victory. Riot aim to start NALCS franchising in 2018 season. Current teams not guaranteed spots. Sources esports spotlight with Team Liquid's Steve Arhansit on what went wrong in the LCS. Rebuilding the CS::Go team, and becoming more than just a team. Okay, so how that we have converted League of Legends and CSGO or Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Let's talk about some recent news in the Call of Duty and Dota 2 sense. So we will start with Call of Duty now. This week in esports. Hot S is relevant again. The IOC snubs esports, and the Kiev major is fire this week in esports FT. MarkZ is silver scrapes. Funny moments from CS Summit, and the Daigod Cloud9 secure Series A financing from Reddit co-founder, NFL star Joe Montana, Warriors owner, and more. Optic Gaming win Call of Duty World League Paris Open. Elementary writers open up about featuring eSports pros. Streamer murder plot. United win 2017 CWL MLG Atlanta Open. Call of Duty World League Atlanta Open pools revealed. Optic, for example, Fnatic attending CWL Atlanta pool place twice, and FAB Games eSports in group at Gfinity London CWL Global Pro League Stage 1 to begin April 20. CWL to hold events in London, Paris, Birmingham and Sheffield. JCap, The Moon, Tariq, DJ Nintendo, and Archero Sanchez to appear in episode of Elementary. Chino will no longer compete with Renegades. Cody team Bent parts ways with Mindfreak, joins former Orbit roster Parasite, Swally, Llama, Pac-Man join Red Reserve. Legal released by United Rise Nation defeat Cloud9 to win MLG. Vegas police investigation concludes. Philip, PIZ Zerp, Klemenov was drinking and driving. Team Revenge re-enter Cody with Kyla, MyRX, Morks and We7's Farzi defeat Orbit 3-1 to win PlayStation Experience Invitational. And to finish off, here is some recent news in the Dota 2 esports scene. 3 storylines to watch during the Kiev Major Playoffs. How did this happen? Earth Spirit's journey to Captain's Mode tips and tricks for pubs. Jungling the Radiant side infographic. Dress to impress with the highest win rate cosmetic loadouts in Dota 2. The most iconic esports moments. Add Finem at the Boston Major. 4 storylines to watch at the Kiev Major Custom Game Roundup. Overthrow a guide to Magnus R. Viri sign so Niko. Drop RMN report. Wings Gaming players leave organization. Will play in Kiev as team. Random tips and tricks for pubs. Playing a hard supporter guide to Treant Protector infographic. Which region dominates Dota 2 by prize money? Digital Chaos sign Team Onyx's roster. How did this happen? The Fountain Hook tips and tricks for pubs. Stacking creeps. The most iconic esports moments. The miracle of TI6, TNCVS. OG Boston Celtics. As Roma owners invest in Fnatic's $7 million funding round this week in esports. A huge upset at DAC. No new blood in the LCS, and Hearthstone is fun again. Mouse Esports return to Dota 2, sign Ad Finem's former roster. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and remember to subscribe for more esports videos in the future.